My name is Bijan Kishmeri. I am high functioning autistic, and I've been diagnosed with autism since I was 5 years old, and I um, I like I like superheroes. I like Disney, and I feel happy of I feel happy of that I have autism, and yeah, it's all good, and I feel proud and powerful. And I I go to George Mason, and it's a good school. And I sometimes feel nervous when I'm about to begin my semester, but sometimes when I'm in the classes, I get used to it, and I feel fine. I um, I take notes, and I record the class so that I can listen to the lecture again. And I also have auditory processing, and which means that I like to know something. I have to understand something. Like it's like solving puzzles, like putting the pieces together, and it's going to take some time to process, and it's going to it's going to and you just have to solve anything and take your time of what you of solving anything that you can try and work hard at. And I have friends who have autism, and I have friends that they were in and we were in middle school, high school, and college at Nova, and also at Mason as well. And a lot of people have autism, and if you have this feeling like you don't know what it is, you should ask your family, and or ask your or talk to your counselor and your teachers and your principal, or anyone that can help you with. And and if you have this feeling, don't be scared. You're going to be fine. Just just be brave and be strong, and you can do it. You can do anything. They say that autism people can do anything. Every and people can do everything. And be proud of who you are, and be happy, and always be honest with people. Always tell the truth. And and um, and and if you get scared and if you don't know what to do, you should ask someone. Ask yeah, ask your mom and dad or a family member that will help you. And I asked my parents for help, including my counselor, and also my sister as well. And it can be a bit tough, but you just have to you just have to find a way, and you'll be okay. It's like you have superpowers, and you're trying to learn what they do and what they mean. And if you practice, you'll do great, and you'll do better. And and um, and it's always good to have that power inside you. And it's like you're a superhero, or you're like a superhero to save people or help people, and use your power to help people. And and I notice that people can be scared of loud noises. I completely understand. I don't like loud noises either, but I wear these special earplugs from my ear doctor to help me um, put them in my ears. When I go to any places that's less loud, then I'm okay with it. And there are characters on TV shows who have autism, like Dr. Sean Murphy from The Good Doctor, and the Sesame Street character Julie, and or is it Julia, and and it's there are more characters too, and 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 also this blue Power Ranger. from the Power Rangers movie in 2017, he has autism too. That explains a lot, and yeah, it's all good, and it's always nice for people to support the community and help the community, and also it's good. It's good to help, and it's good, and you're caring, and it's good to care and respect and support the community. Look, you should look on the website and know exactly what it means, or do research on it, or watch a documentary or watch a documentary that'll help people understand, and also for who those people, who they are and why are they like this, and also read something, read a book, and 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 yeah, you can it's always good to do research on what autism is, and you could look at like any symptoms or anything that's been going on, and also you can um, you can check the difference, like what's the difference between low functioning or high functioning autistic, and you can also check events, like what they do for this event and when does it start. It starts it's always on April. April's always the Autism Awareness Month, and the second is that day. April 2nd is that day, and people can wear blue shirts, and also you can also wear a puzzle pin like the one I have, and if you don't know what that event is, you should look online. Search on Google or Yahoo or any other type of websites that will help you understand what autism is. All right, this is a book called A Friend for Henry by Jen Bailey, illustrated by Micah Song. In classroom 6, second left down the hall, Henry was looking for a friend. It couldn't be Jilly, who circled her fishbowl. She's quiet, thought Henry, but she can't play on the swings. It couldn't be Mrs. Magoon, who knew about hugs. She shares, thought Henry, but she has to. It could be someone else in classroom 6. In art class, Vivian shared Henry's double easel. Vivian was a kaleidoscope, a tangle of colors. She had ribbons and clacky shoes. She knew every pony song. Her fingernails were painted like rainbows. When I get paint on my fingers, Henry said, I wash it off. Vivian waved her hands too close to Henry's face. My mommy painted them. Aren't they pretty? Painting on people is against the rules, said Henry. Did your mommy get you in trouble? No. Henry lowered his voice. Did you get angry? Why should I? But Vivian was very angry later. He ruined them. She likes rainbows, Henry explained, and he thought a friend would say thank you. Reading time was Henry's favorite. My friend will like it too. It was Henry's turn to put out the carpet squares. He tucked the blue ones next to the brown ones, green in the very middle. All the edges met and the corners fit perfectly. Reading time, shouted Samuel. My favorite. Samuel was a thunderstorm booming and crashing. He was kind of scary if you didn't have your blanket. He could pick up crayons and his toes and do proper somersaults. Henry stepped in front of Samuel. Somersaults are hard. Samuel dodged past. I want a green one. Wait, Henry's throat felt tight. They're perfect. Mine's a magic carpet from a genie's lamp, said Samuel. It's not. Henry's face was hot. It's from Rug World. There's the sticker. Up, up, and away. Magic carpet. Booming and crashing, Henry's fingers curled close. A friend listens. Henry. Mrs. Magoon knelt in front of him. Sit with me, please. Henry did, but he couldn't see the pictures, and his carpet square was brown. During snack time, Jaden took 3 crackers instead of 2. At recess, Riley dug up worms and let them use the swings. At free time, Henry's for hope for a friend felt small. He watched the sunlight play along Gilly's scales. He he could watch Gilly for a long time. Katie watched too. Katie smelled like strawberry milk. She read storybooks all by herself. She slid down the big slide, sometimes backwards. The big slide is too big, said Henry. Gilly floated past. She's shimmery, said Katie, but she doesn't blink, said Henry. What does she do? She burps pebbles, Henry thought, and breathes underwater and turns sunshine into colors. Henry hunched into his sweatshirt fish things. Katie bent to have a closer look. I like her. Henry tried not to blink. Want to play blocks? Sure. I don't like triangles, said Henry. I don't like broccoli, said Katie. Together they built a tower. It had rectangles, cylinders, and squares, but no triangles or broccoli. It's perfect, said Henry. Thank you, said Katie. The next day, they played on the swings, and Katie went down the big slide. Henry waited at the at the bottom of his friend. And lived happily ever after. Well, let's read one more book, and then I'm going to sing a song. It's called I, I, Isaac Isaac and his amazing Asperger superpowers by Marlene Wash. My name is Isaac, and I'm a superhero. You might think I look just like everyone else, but I've got special superpowers that make me slightly different from my brother and the other kids at school. However, some children don't understand this and call me names. My superhero brain is fantastic and remembers loads of things. I love to tell people interesting facts I know, but sometimes they don't seem to be interested in the same things as me. My superpowers give me lots of energy, and I love to bounce around on my trampoline for hours. It makes me feel happy. Sometimes at school, my teacher asks if I want to play soccer, but I don't like running around, and superheroes don't like sticky mud. Hi, Isaac. Oh, hello. Because I'm a superhero, I have lots of things to think about. I try to remember to be friendly and say hello to people I know, but sometimes I forget I'm not being rude. My pets understand me and my superpowers, and I love them. I find it easy to talk to them because they always listen to me and love me as I am. My teacher knows I'm a superhero. She lets me fidget with my special toy in class. It helps me feel calm and I can listen better. As a superhero, I tend to say whatever comes into my head. My mom says that I should try to keep these thoughts inside my head so that I don't upset people. Superheroes listen carefully, but sometimes get confused. They want when my brother told me that my tummy would go pop if I ate too much. I believed him. I don't really get jokes like that. My ears can hear super well. I can even hear the buzzing that some lights make in school. This makes my ears really hurt, and then I feel upset. I feel scared when I look people in the eyes. My dad taught me a good superhero trick. I just look at people's foreheads and instead it instead it really works. Superheroes are really good at spotting things at recess. If there isn't a game I want to play, I like to use my supervision to find interesting things that other people haven't seen. You may not have guessed, but I'm not really a superhero. I have Asperger's. It rhymes with hamburgers, which is a kind of autism. You can't catch it, just means It just means my brain works a little differently. But I do love playing superheroes with my brother. He understands me, and now you do too. The end. Doing two songs, and one's easy. So let's sing heads and let's sing heads and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and all right. Now, here is a special song that's I know if you probably heard this or not, but it's from a song from Out of the Box, that old Playhouse Disney show. I used to watch it when I was young, and the song is really good. It's a goodbye song. I hope I remember it correctly. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I said so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, it's been so great to play and sing together in the box, and now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. Goodbye for now, until we meet again.